Well, good morning, guys. On this Wednesday, we have a really special guest with us today. We have Kristi Wrightson. And Kristi, tell everybody what you're going to be explaining today.
So we're talking today about how to manage holiday stress. The stress is all upon us.
Yes.
The holidays are coming quickly. And with all of the fun and all of the joy that comes with holidays, there's a lot of stress that goes with it.
I agree. So what can people do to release this stress?
So there's actually a lot of research on simple things that you can do that you can incorporate into your life that just help your body to relax and to manage cortisol. And the cortisol is the hormone that helps to actually manage stress and how to manage that really well in your life.
Okay, and what exactly can people do? Or what do they need? Let me ask you that first.
So exercise is the very first thing.
Okay.
So they've shown in research that if you exercise consistently, and consistently means at least 5 days a week, 30 minutes a time, if you have that consistent exercise, that you're able to actually manage the cortisol better throughout the day, even if you're under stressful situations.
Okay, so exercise is key, but what if you just don't have time to exercise?
Well, the most important part is that you make the time. It's really a priority, and making the time really helps to manage the stress so much better. And you don't have to do intense stress, because intense stress actually is worse, because under times of stress, it lowers the immune system, so you can be more susceptible to colds and flus.
And I also heard something about tea. I love tea. Everybody loves tea, right? What can people do or drink in order to relieve some stress?
So there's a lot of different teas that you can use in order to help relieve stress. So I have some samples here of some tea, right. Peppermint tea, chamomile tea. Drinking tea right before you go to bed is a great sleep ritual, because sleep is another one of those things that we have to have under times of stress.
I know, and I never get enough of it.
And no one ever does.
I know.
That's the problem. And they've shown actually in studies that if you get stress, or if you get sleep really consistently, bedtime and wake time, then your cortisol is managed all through the day.
Okay, so tea, exercise, sleep. What do we? Breathe.
You have to breathe. We all hold our breath. Like
right.
all through the day, when you're shopping, when you're going around, you have to breathe. They actually did a really recent study where they took two groups of people. They taught one group how to breathe. They didn't teach the other. The people who were taught to breathe actually managed their stress all day long and were able to control their nervous system.
Well, I can tell you, just this past week, I was shopping with my cart and I was irritated because there were so many people online that I really didn't breathe. But so you're shopping in the cart. You have to breathe.
You have to breathe.
You have to breathe and maybe do some lunges.
You could do lunges, exactly. Use your time wisely.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Okay, we have about 30 seconds left. Just wrap up really quickly your best advice during this holiday season.
Be consistent. Just exercise, get your sleep, breathe. I'm going to teach you a really short breathing exercise.
Here we go. We'll leave you on this, okay, everyone?
All you have to do is know how to count to 4. You breathe in for 4, you hold the breath for 4, and you exhale for 4. Do it 4 times a day.
Perfect. All right. We're going to thank you so much, Kristi and Stacy. Try that breathing exercise. We'll go ahead and send it back to you in studio.